Alright guys, I am doing another bath bomb from the Possession box. This one was made by Gypsy Sirens. And it smells really good, very earthy. I know it's frankincense, sandalwood, cherry. I know a lot of people who would like this scent, but like I said, this is a bomb from the Possession box, which can be found on rebelpotions.com and also Etsy. I've been trying to add things. Like a confetti of colors. I was going to say with her bombs, a lot of the time, if not always, I'm not sure, I'm not like a Gypsy Sirens guru, but I know often she uses shea butter or butters in general in her bombs, which, as you can see, isn't really a problem unless you are the type of person, which I can't relate to, who takes like I don't want to say a cool bath, but like, you know, a room temperature bath or something. Like I'm probably like red as a lobster right now. That's just how I roll. But what can happen is the butters will just kind of stay on top of the water instead of melting. And then sometimes maybe a little color gets trapped in the butter and it looks like it's kind of smearing on your body. It all washes off, but really it's due to the water not being warm enough. Oh, look at that. I like that color. It's like some alien. Some alien slime. Anyway, Possession box. So, yeah, I really, really like this box. If you haven't grabbed it, you really probably should. I think it's fun. It is one of the smaller boxes that we put out, which is why it's on my website, which means that we try to keep it mostly bath related. So the smaller boxes that you'll find on my site is mostly bath products. I know for sure off the top of my head there's at least 4 in the Possession box. You know, whereas like the bigger Dark Circle boxes have other things put in, like spells or ingredients and wands or like voodoo dolls, who knows what you'll find in there. But for the smaller ones, we try to keep it purely bath related unless we find something really cool that we just can't do without. Like for this one, we do have a rosary inside. I love the fact the water turned black. I love dark water. I always have. That's what actually drew me to bath bombs in the first place. It was actually the Hex bomb, if I do say so myself. I kept going to the site and they were always sold out back when I wanted them. And plus they are not American. So, well, I don't want to say they're not American, do I? I just meant that their business isn't in the United States. So I was actually pretty new to even ordering things online at that time. So I just decided maybe I can make my own. embeds always last forever. Like the balm is gone, but the embeds are still going. I like what it's doing to the water though. Can you guys see that? So we might not have black water after all. I had another balm that did this. I wonder if it was hers. I don't know, but about a year ago I remember setting off something that was black, and then by the end it was green. But I will not make you watch that whole embed go off. Nothing on my hands, even though it looks like we have stuff sticking. It'll mix right in. So right now we have this really, really deep green water. Our embed is still going off, which is really bright, so it's going to make it even more green, but I was going to show you. I meant to actually use this, but I can't find my strainer. Oop, am I dribbling? Anyway, this is Pea Soup Bubble Slime, which I think is really cool. As you can see, it's not really slimy. It's not really solid, not really a liquid. It's really cool, but it smells so good. It smells just like an apple pie. But you're supposed to run this under the water. I can't find my strainer right now. I'll have to do it tomorrow. This feels really soft though. Really moisturizing. I wish I could have gotten it into my water. But yeah, I think this stuff is really cool, and I will just find some stuff to smash up tomorrow, maybe one of my old balms, and we'll see what this stuff does. But to be fair, I'm not really the type that should even be demoing anything bubbly because I really have bad water pressure. Alright, so let's take a look in the water. It looks like we have some sparkle going on, which I didn't notice until now. Can you guys see how clear that water is? I don't mean literally, but what I mean is like there's not a lot of foam. Like you can see the sparkles, whereas if it were my balm right now, I would be fighting and fighting to get this foam away. So there's that bonus with her stuff. Yeah, there is sparkles in there. The water is just pretty dark. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm starting to sweat because of how hot I do make the water. So I'm gonna hurry up and take this bath.